Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are healthy and safe at home and you all have enjoyed your vacations. Okay, now it's time to study. So let's get started. Starting with the chapter 1, in which we have already completed some portion of the exercise of this chapter. But before moving ahead in the exercise part, first of all, we will take a quick review whatever we have discussed in this chapter. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so in this chapter we have learned that how does a computer system work, what are important parts of computer, and what are the features that makes computer powerful, and some disadvantages or some drawbacks of computer system. Okay, so first about computer system we have learned that it is an electronic device which runs on electricity and it can do many things at a time. It is a very useful machine and it works on IPO cycle. IPO, which stands for input, process and output cycle. Okay, so about IPO cycle we have discussed in very detail. So right now I'm just giving an overview what the IPO cycle is. IPO cycle, it stands for input, process and output cycle, in which as input, first a computer system accepts the data given by the user. Data means data can be anything. It can be any number, any picture, any sound, anything it can be. And after accepting the data or the input from the user, the computer system process on that data or input. So suppose you have entered some numbers to find the sum of those numbers. So those numbers are input or the data that you have entered, and you want to find the sum. So that sum, that plus is the instruction which you have given. So as input you can give data and instructions both, and then according to your given input, computer system process on that. So that is called the processing part, in which the computer system works on the data according to the given instructions. Okay, and as output, finally it gives us the output as final result. Okay, one more important part of this cycle is storage. Storage is it's optional because it's not compulsory that whenever you are using a system, whenever you are doing anything on a computer, then you want to store that data. Okay, sometimes it happens that you just need to find the sum of some numbers, or you just need to listen a music. So there is no need to store that data, okay, which you have entered or which you are accessing. So that's why, but storage is very important. A computer can storage huge amount of information, okay, and that information you can use in future. You can save it for future use. Whenever you will access it, you will find it as it is. Okay, वो कहीं भी लॉस नहीं होता है, ठीक है. Like when we store anything in our mind, so after some time, suppose you have learned table of 17, okay, and you are not revising, and suppose that after some months or after some years, suddenly if someone asks that table, so you may forgot, because that वो हमारे unconscious mind में चला जाता है. But the computer system, whatever you will store in it, you will find as it is. Okay, next we have discussed that about some examples, like that input number example that I explained you, finding the sum of given numbers. So input is means whatever you are entering in computer, data, instruction, numbers, pictures, sound, anything. Okay, and processing, when computer works on your data. Processing part happens inside the CPU. Okay, input is given through input devices like keyboard and mouse. Processing happens inside the CPU, and output is the final result that we get through any output device. Output device like monitor or printer. Okay, here are some more examples you all can go through. Once again, you can read the chapter, you can go through. Next topic we learned about parts of computer. First we learned about keyboard, in which there are many types of keys in a keyboard. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. Sir Christopher Latham is not mentioned here, but he is known as the inventor of the QWERTY keyboard, In previous class, I guess you all have learned about this. Okay, and basically there are 5 types of keys in a keyboard: typing or alphanumeric keys, control keys. Control keys are normally, these keys are used in combination with some other keys like control and alt keys, shift key. Okay, function keys, they have their own specific function, different in different types of system. Navigation keys are used to go through the pages or web pages if you want to move up, down, left, right in any page or web page. So navigation keys are used. Numeric keypad, if you all have seen, to the right hand side of the keyboard there is a numeric keyboard. This part you can see is a numeric keyboard, blue highlighted part, it's a numeric keypad, this one. Okay, okay, it's a numeric keypad. Okay, next we have discussed about monitor. So monitor, it is an output device using, it looks like a TV, and using monitor we can see the result on the screen. We can see the output on the screen. Not only the output but anything, if you want to watch any movie or cartoon or anything you want to see, so using monitor we can see. It is also known as the VDU, visual display unit. Okay, and 3 types of monitors are mentioned here. CRT monitors, that big size monitor that which was used earlier, उनके पीछे बड़ा सा बॉक्स रहता था. So those were CRT monitors, cathode ray tube, है ना. They were bigger in size and they consumes more power. And then LCD monitor introduced. LCD, liquid crystal display. These are flat types of monitor. They consume less power in comparison of CRT. And then LED monitors introduced. Nowadays, mostly LED computers are used because of their size. Okay, they are very lightweighted, plus they consume 40% less power in comparison of other monitor like CRT or LCD. Okay, and the very important part of computer, CPU, central processing unit, it is responsible for doing each and everything inside computer system. That's why it is called the brain of computer system. ओके जो फंक्शन आपकी बॉडी में आपके ब्रेन का होता है, थिंकिंग, एनालाइजिंग, मेकिंग डिसीजंस, फाइंडिंग रिजल्ट, तो ये सारा काम कौन करेगा? CPU. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ कॉल्ड द ब्रेन ऑफ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. ओके, फॉर वर्किंग इट हैज़ 3 पार्ट्स इन इट: MU, memory unit, CU and ALU. Okay, these 3 are the main parts of CPU. Memory unit, which is used for storing data. Control unit, which is used for handling the traffic, means because computer can perform many tasks at the time, so it need a program which can make coordination between different things. Suppose आपने एक टाइम पे बहुत सारे टास्क दे दिए, you are playing music in the background, you are working on MS Paint, at the same time you have given some instructions to the printer to take out any printout, है ना. तो 3 tasks are there, तो CU manages these tasks. Okay, and ALU, which is used for performing arithmetical and logical calculations in the CPU. Okay, next was mouse, which you all knows very well about mouse. It is an input device. Okay, because it looks like a real mouse, that's why it is called a mouse. Is a pointing device using which you can click, you can select, you can deselect, you can double click the things, you can open anything, you can draw pictures using mouse. With the help of mouse you can draw pictures. At the last, printer, which is an output device. Using printer you can take out the printout on a paper, which is called the hard copy. ठीक है, पेपर पे जो printout मिलता है, that is called a hard copy, and the things or the data that you see on a monitor is called a soft copy. Okay, suppose you have make a letter on MS Word and you are seeing that on monitor, so it is called a soft copy. But when you will give the command and you will take out a printout of that document, it will become a hard copy. Okay, okay, at the last, some strength and weaknesses of computer, like speed. You all knows that computer works very fast. It is reliable because it do not make any mistake. It always gives accurate results. It can store large amount of information, huge amount of data it can store. Versatility, it can perform different types of things. Okay, in each and every field it is used. It is not only for making calculations. almost each and every field, either it is railway reservation, printing, calculating, math, science. In each and every field, it's very important. Accuracy, it always gives accurate result. It is diligence because it can work for long hours without getting tired. And multitasking, it can perform many tasks at the same time. As example, I told you that at the same time you can do many things. You can play music in the background, you can work on any application, you can give the print command, and any other thing if you want to do, you can do. As disadvantage, it has some disadvantage, like it has zero IQ. It cannot make its own decision. Okay, जो भी result आप देखते हैं कि it's doing calculations and calculations, is making calculations and it's doing this or that, it's because of particular programs which are installed in the computer. जो computer में program install किए जाते हैं, according to those program it became capable for doing any task. But without those programs it cannot work, it cannot take its own decision. Okay, by mistake अगर आप गलत information देंगे, it will accept that information and it will give you wrong result. Okay, so we don't know that what is right or what is wrong. Health, it can affect your health. If you work for long hours in front of computer, it can affect your health. It can affect your eyesight, it can affect your backbone if you will sit in improper position in front of computer. And electricity, because it is an electronic device, so it needs electricity to work. Without electricity it cannot work for many days, and it is costly. Yes, in comparison of other gadgets, it's a little expensive. Okay, now let's come to the exercise part, in which you have already completed fill in the blanks, true and false, and matching part. Okay, so I'm coming to application based questions. First application based question is, Mary is reading the soft copy of a letter. Which part of computer she is using? So as I explained you, on monitor, whenever you are reading something, or it is called a soft copy. Okay, so the part is monitor. Next is, Supriya wants to do painting on a computer. Which computer device will you suggest her to use for making a drawing? So you should suggest a mouse, because with the help of mouse she can draw a picture in Paint or Tux Paint, in any drawing application. Third is, Saurabh's mother has asked him to take out 50 copies of birthday invitation letters. Which device should he use to get a hard copy? So for getting the hard copy means the printed copy. Okay, the printout is called the hard copy on a paper. So Saurabh should use a printer to take out 50 copies of birthday invitation. Okay, next is MCQs, in which 4 options are given. You need to choose the right one. Okay, and here full forms are given here. It's very important. I have mentioned all the full forms here. Okay, like in MCQs, first is, data can be words, number, or pictures. We have just revised. Computer displays output after processing. Navigation keys are used to moving through the document. Okay, and LED monitors consume least power, सबसे कम. And last is, control keys are used along with any other keys like control, shift, and anything. IPU stands for input processing output. CU, control unit. CPU, central processing unit. ALU, arithmetical and logical unit. VDU, visual display unit. MU stands for memory unit. IQ, intelligence quotient. Last, LCD, liquid crystal display. It's a type of monitor. Okay, at the last we have question answer part. Okay, so you all can go through these answer sheets and you can complete your work. See you all in the next class. Bye. Take care of yourselves.